It's always a good idea when you start a stream to unmute your mic, I find. Hello there, YouTube, whoever is watching. It appears we have one person watching currently. So this is a stream just for you, Professor Dino. Hello there. This is a spontaneous stream, I suppose we could call it. Because I did not plan to stream. In fact, I've not streamed for a long time, but I thought, why not? There's a new HOI4 mod I saw, which I thought looked quite interesting. So here we are. Let's see if we get more than one at all. Quite fun if we don't. Maybe the counter isn't updating. Oh, there we have more people now. There's a number here which tells me it's still stuck on 1. Oh well, I guess we'll get started anyway. I can bring the stream chat up on my second screen, which might be useful actually. Otherwise, I won't be able to see what you're saying. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Electronic. Hello, Debris. Hello, Loch. Lock. How do you say it? You're gonna have to help me out there. Always a big palaver to try and get the stream chat to appear on my laptop. There must be an easier way of doing it, but I've yet to discover one. So we're stuck with just sort of manually trying to go through and see the stream chat. Greetings from Germany. Glad to hear it. Okay. Is the game working? The game is working. We're okay on that score. Lock with a hard H, I'm assuming. And I still cannot see the stream. Why is this not working? Come on, computer, you can do it. Anyway, just let you know, we're going to be playing this Cold War Iron Curtain mod, which I believe is a re-release. I believe it came out sometime long ago, and it's recently been re-updated or re-uploaded or whatever. But it's on the front page of the workshop at the moment, so it caught my eye, and I'm going to be playing this. Feel free to suggest countries to play. I have not made a firm decision on that yet. But I am now going to bring the game up, and we are going to get started. So, we have this very interesting background here, and I can finally see the stream chat. Woo! Did it. Who are you planning to play? Communist China is quite fun. Last time I played it. That's one option. I believe I can place this background. I'm quite sure this is from World in Conflict, which was a game released literally about 10 years ago now. Really fun game, actually. But I'm pretty sure that's where they've taken the background image from here. So we begin on the 23rd of May 1949, obviously 4 years after the end of the Second World War. Ave Adaway is hello, Adaway. Ave Populus is hello, people. Ah, you're speaking Latin to me. I got you. Dino. Maybe Soviets? Sweden? I'm not sure which countries are sort of going to be best to play. Soviets obviously are going to be huge. I'm thinking probably a country I'm familiar with. I might just go for Britain, actually. They've still got Attlee in charge at this point. They're already in a war. That's cool. I did have a look at some of the Eastern Bloc countries earlier, but they just tend to start in such funny situations. I'm gonna go with Britain. I think my homeland. We'll just play on regular for now. It's fine. And we'll see how we get on. Maybe there'll be cool focuses for like taking the Empire back or something. Normally is. We are playing HOI4 after all. I did look at West Germany. They're a funny situation because I don't think they have any divisions. They have no divisions. I think we want a bit of a faster start than that. as I don't think we'll be streaming for hours and hours at a time, probably an hour or two. So we have how many divisions? We have 16 divisions in our home territory out of a total of 44, really? Wow, maybe we've got a lot over in, oh, against Malaya. We're not against Malaya, we are defending Malaya against the communists. This is, of course, the Malaya emergency. We have a whole 2 divisions over here. They're going to be doing a brilliant job against the dastardly communists. I think we'll send some more over. How are we up for supply? Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Okay, so focuses. We can do rebuilding Britain, which does factory construction speed, industry research bonus. That's pretty good. Cold War's army experience, and we get some more. Sort of like some. Add 4 military factories. Wow. These are pretty powerful focuses. 3% population. Nice. That might be a good idea. Or there is our path. You have men in Germany. We will at this point, won't we? We're still doing some kind of occupation at this point in 49. Do you play CQ2 also? I do play CQ2 sometimes. I have a CQ2 series on my channel which went for a few episodes. I would in a way like to play it more, but it's a case of I only get a limited amount of time each week to play games for the channel, and I obviously want to make things which people want to see, and CK2 was sort of not doesn't really get close to the Hearts of Iron content. So I do play it, and I'm not going to rule out playing it in the future. Not at this moment in time. Right, or there's our path, which is loads of political power, and yes, then there's focuses down here to take back our land and so on. I think I'm going to go for the Cold War, because the idea of those factories is pretty appealing, I have to be honest. Yes, there's Spoleto Chronicles. Go democratic. Well, I think we are already democratic. Oh no, we're socialist technically, because we have Labour in power. That's fun. There's more ideologies here. We've got Democratic, which is the Liberal Party. Conservatism is the Tories. Communist Party of Great Britain, which is Marxism, Leninism. And Labour, which is Socialism. So, research. How is the research tree different? It's many different. What is this? Light infantry equipment. Anti-tank infantry equipment. Light machine gun infantry equipment. Heavy infantry equipment. Okay, so there's a bit more complexity here when it comes to guns. Do Operation Unthinkable, please. Yes, that's a potentially good idea, isn't it? Yeah. I think Russia's just about got the nuclear bomb in 49, isn't he? There's a doctrine. Oh, we have a space tree. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I wonder what we get by landing on the moon. Better be cool. Manned Martian programs. Nice. This is ahead of time. It's 49 years ahead of time. Although I can't actually see the years on the side, so that's not particularly helpful. I guess we're going to do industry. This is not researched. Oh, I guess it's just moved the tree back to the relevant years. So I guess our opening moves are more or less the same as they would be in an ordinary HOI game. Do I need construction speed right now? Probably not. I guess we get support weapons. I don't know why we'd be researching World War II weapons in 1949. I think we kind of had that squared away by, you know, World War II. Yeah, there's no years here. I can't see when I can get it or not. 7 years away, so it's 57. No, 6. Go to space. I would love to go to space. In the game, not in real life. That's terrifying. Okay, we'll just go for industry then. We'll get this going, and we'll crack on. We have 25 military factories. This is outdated. Now we have assault rifle equipment, light infantry equipment, heavy infantry equipment, and mortar equipment. God, that's a lot. What do you need? You need all of these things, basically. You need 3,000 light machine guns. and 9,000 infantry equipment. They just need more stuff than the base game, basically. What are you telling me? Okay. I guess you better make all that stuff. Let's upgrade the it says Spitfire. Nice. I like that. So I'll upgrade this to what? Strategic Bomber 2? Apparently it's a Lancaster, even though that's definitely not it. I guess we'll do that. I'm gonna upgrade this to... Is this just a better version? What do they need? Just infantry equipment. So I'm gonna shoot on this light machine gun infantry equipment as well. Then there's also light infantry equipment, which is a different thing. Yeah. They both cost the same. This has higher defense. This is just worse. This has got worse breakthrough, but better soft attack and better defense. I'm gonna go for this one because it says infantry equipment in it, and that reassures me that it's the right thing. 13,000 people and 300 machine guns. 3,000. Well, I would have thought so. For a I guess a light machine gun is carried. It's not a thing you put down. I don't know. I know nothing about guns at all. Yeah, we'll switch. That's fine. Right, so the ships can just be produced however they want. I don't really care. Just make the ships. Good job. I guess we're gonna want some mortars being built. Why has that made a new one? I meant to replace the one that was there. There we are. So I guess we'll make maybe 3 on mortars, and we'll put some on like machine guns. We'll put 3 on that. To put 3 on everything. 2 on planes. We're not building any trucks at the moment. That's not particularly fun. Okay, I guess that'll be all right. And then oil. We'll get it from our friends in the United States. And we will get some stuff from Turkey. For chromium. And we'll get started. Now, let's send some troops over to the Far East. Let's just pick some of our best divisions here. We have some, like, pretty good, what seem to be armoured ones. So we'll ferry them across. I don't want to put too many over there. As for the rest of our divisions, they are... Okay, there's 2 moving around in Germany, or 3 even. The end of the Nuremberg trials has happened. They all die. Except for Albert Speer. Wait, no, they don't all die. I can't remember. Lots of them die, and some commit suicide and some get hanged. We have no divisions there. Where are our divisions then? There's one down here. In Gibraltar. As you might have thought. The game's quite laggy for speed 1. It's juddering a bit, which is a bit concerning, considering we've just started. Make a pullback line for this guy. The game will actually comply with what I want. So my my laptop locked then, so I couldn't see the chat. Right, just go there. Good job. Who's that? That's Tunisia. Oh. I'm so used to seeing the Hearts of Iron 4 vanilla map. Right, there's a Middle Eastern group of guys. We've also got Palestine and Israel. There's a Royal Marine Division on Cyprus. A tank division there. Oh God, they're everywhere. It's worse than the base game. I guess you're also Africa. Aden Defence Force. Where else? 10th Armoured Division in North Africa here. I'll attach him to that guy. Do strategic bomber command of strategic bombers. We aren't putting near them at the moment, are we? I wonder how. I wonder if they go like really, really far. Obviously, we're getting to the start of jet technology. Tactical bombers. Oh, we have got strategic bombers. The Lancaster, apparently. Range 3,500 kilometers. Pretty far then. Let's upgrade our infrastructure to level 10. Before we start building more military factories. Right, they've still not got here. You should probably have an offensive line. And we'll try and defeat those insurgents. Got another unassigned division here. Just so scattered all over the place. Oh, there's more over here as well. You can be attached to the home defense group. There's 4 over here. They can also be on there. And then we'll just assign them all to go home, basically. I'd like to actually be grouped up in some form. At the moment, we're all over the place. Assign them all to there. That should make them all move without too much trouble. We've got West African force there. Hello, Rob Stark. Many A's in the chat. That's fun. If I can hit the right button, we'll find what we need. Where is he? Oh, he's here. Okay. And another West African force, right next door. Can be in the same group. And then some Royal Marines. Oh, I've got some guys in Hong Kong. That's fine. And then just the charmingly named British troops in Sudan. That's everyone, right? No, no, absolutely not. We have another division here. Is that everyone? Everyone got an army? Yes. Well, thank God for that. Go speed, not speed 4. That's too fast. Speed 3. If the game can handle speed 3. Hopefully. And then I'll price our navies are even worse. I'm not even going to touch it. France and the Democratic Republic of Vietnam have signed a peace treaty. The Cyrenacia Empire. Oh, they're a protectorate of me. Oh, cool. That's fun. Right, there are my divisions being shipped out. We have an absolutely ridiculous amount of planes here. These 2 can be assigned to our home group. And then we'll just go through. So we got Gibraltar, he's not going to move. Actually, why not? I mean, it's kind of a vanilla thought, isn't it? Because what are the communists going to do over here? Nothing. Actually, no, there are like, Franco is still in power, isn't it? But then again, he's going to be neutral. Not going to be on the side of the communists. So they can probably be back here as well. No need to be maintaining garrisons all over the place for no reason. As for the Middle East, we'll keep them as a thing. We'll add the Cyprus group to them. And this guy as well. And as for Africa, this is just a pointless troop that shouldn't be there. Everyone else, no, just go away. It's just a stupid division that's got no strength. Another peace conference is over. God, nice information. Thanks, game. Thanks for letting me know that really vital information. This is just random African forces. The thing is, these guys are so bad. There's little point in them even being a template. Well, I guess they are 12 width. Then again, I'll just train fresh divisions to do what they're doing, basically. And I can just save the equipment until I need to. We'll leave them there because they're in what could be a strategic place in China, because obviously there's the communist China doing some doing some bad stuff. Malta, same deal. Don't need him. Okay. Hello, Luxus. Luxus. Right, I think we've arrived here now. No, we haven't. Right, let's push into this province here. I don't think these guys are particularly very good, so hopefully we can capitulate them pretty quickly. Let's see how we do. In Kuantan. Yeah, they are. Yeah, okay, good job. I don't want to take our states, do I? I want to give them to Malaysia. We are a good democratic. Actually, no, I don't. That's got really good resources. Now, screw that. Why can't I take it? For goodness sake, game. Nice. That's all going to belong to me. About a 0.1% world tension. I got loads of rubber, so it's worth it. The government idea ongoing colonial war has been removed because it's no longer valid. Good, that was a negative one, so I'm happy about that. We are gaining 1 political power a day. That's good. These guys can now be shipped home again. Those 9 never even got here, so that's fun. Just come home, there's no point you being elsewhere now. Alan Brooke can be in charge. Yeah, so we have surpluses in everything except for car underscore transport underscore description. How are we for tanks? We've got 9 light tanks. Is that ones we're building? Are we building tanks? We should be. Yeah, we're building light tanks, that's it. Maybe we should be building better tanks than that. Oh, these guys are cheaper. 35 breakthrough versus 40. They're cheaper and better. On earth would I be building the other ones? Okay. I wonder if we can defeat the Russians. How many troops have they got? 65 to 143. That's not that much, is it? In the grand scheme of things, let's go speed 4 now. I mean, how many has America got? 52. France has got 39. Germany has none. Okay, it would be a. I think it would be in a match that we can possibly win. We can get everyone on our side. We've got all of Europe over here, and then most of the world. It looks like the communists are going to win in China, as you might expect. I wonder how many sort of standard infantry divisions we should build, because we probably want to have most of our army mechanized or motorized. It's the 50s now. It's not the 1930s. We only have 24 artillery, which we aren't building artillery, so that's going to be difficult, isn't it? In fact, does that even include artillery? That's fun. I think we need to standardize our templates, because this is a mess. I don't think we can seriously not have. We can seriously just go to an infantry template. I mean, we are building trucks, we're building tanks and infantry equipment. But like, if we try and build an infantry division, we can only just do it, and we're short on artillery. We try and build. Why is the airborne division got a tank sign? What? Why would you build it? What was this? How would you have a paratroop division that can't be paratrooped? Wait, can you paratroop light tanks? No, you can't. It's the sign here says you can't. What a strange template. I'd probably want to like a medium armoured division. But I only want to build one kind of tank. These templates are going to have to go, aren't they? So I'm going to need many more trucks, I think. I think I'll have to go for a 2 template strategy like I would normally do. So we need to build some artillery as a matter of urgency. But it just seems like we have to spend so many factories on infantry equipment basically. Let's go to 2 factories for each of these. Reduce that. And then we'll put the extra factories into artillery. Get higher militarism. Then give us a bunch of new factories. We can also start building. Why are these one down? No, they were 8 out of 10. Oh no, this is building slots, of course. Dirt. Makes sense now. Okay, so let's go Ireland, I guess. Oh, we need 100% world tension to justify. That's boring. 100% world tension. It's probably not scripted to get world tension up, is it? So these are really weirdly named focuses. Yeah, it's all sort of historical, isn't it? So there's no guarantee that world tension will even rise. Maybe we have to try and make ourselves like fascist, so we can declare war much easier. Yeah, let's give it a go. The higher ups may harbour unspoken sympathies. They always do. You need to help China. Good shout. I don't think I can. I can send them volunteers. I can send. How many can I send? 2. I can send 2 divisions as volunteers to China. I don't think that'll be much help. He's not in a faction, but like, there's nothing I can do. I can't get in this war. He's got, yeah, they've got quite a lot of divisions. Where's their capital these days? Oh, up here. They've already lost the bulk of China's industrial base, so probably not a great deal we can do. We'll continue to build military factories over here. Michael Laverty says spies. What do you mean, Michael? What do you mean by spies? 20,000 infantry equipment. Well, I guess I might as well train these because we have actually not that much. Wow, they require a lot of guns, it seems. Also, why are they such a weird number? Surely you want to have 20. Have I got an offensive guy? I have, so 22 will be fine. That'll save some guns. Even then, we are in some trouble with our deficits, aren't we? What do you mean I'm not producing it? Oh, it's a different thing, for goodness sake. This is confusing. That doesn't even say infantry equipment. It's something else. It's not particularly intuitive. We're not building this either, which we need. I appreciate that they want to get more complexity into this, but I'm not sure that 5 different things build infantry is the way to do that. So we now need to build heavy guns as well. When's this focus done? 20 days. We get some more factories then. I guess they'll be used for it. Let's group up my ships in the meantime. I might also just delete these. They aren't going to get built. We can build 2 infantry divisions. Non-motorized. That's what we can show for ourselves right now. End of the Berlin airlift. Nice. Good job. We airlifted to Berlin. And we saved them. This division needs to come home. He's in Germany and he shouldn't be. Oh, he can't move, can he? Because he's surrounded by the Russians. Oh, we'll just delete him then. Got absolutely no organisation for some reason. Resupply in West Berlin. So, we are 6% fascist apparently. Our attempts to become fascist are continuing apace. Now we'll do... Oh, that didn't give us factories, did it? Give us more manpower. This gives us factories. So there's research finished. Guess we get modern support weapons. And we'll get dispersed industry, as we would normally. And with these extra factories, we'll build some heavy infantry equipment. We hear the factory does build quite a lot, 11.11 a day from 2. That's not too bad. We are in positive at the moment on everything, except for is that trucks? Could be trucks. I have to say I don't know. Okay. I want to be able to fight people, but it's all taking a bit long. Maybe I should just do it. Maybe I should just console it. So we'll be here all night, won't we? Is anyone doing anything interesting? What's America's tree like? Oh, he's doing really fun stuff. Construction effort. Really. Wait, this is a generic tree. That has weird lines going up here. This is America's tree from the... No, it's not. It's the generic vanilla minor tree, isn't it? Oh. They haven't done America's focus tree yet. So they've done Britain's, and they've done... That's a generic one. They've done the Czechs? No. Oh, they've done Hungary, but not America. And they haven't done Russia either. That's weird. That's a strange choice of nations they've done there, but okay. Fair enough. Let's just get something going and see how we do. I'm not going to sit around here all night waiting for fascism to work. What do you mean, unknown command? Come on, game. Thank you. Deploy ourselves to Germany and declare war on Russia. Why not? That is now East Germany officially, apparently. Cannot draw front line here. Why? Because they are not in NATO yet. Can you get them in NATO, please, Russia? America. Won't do it. Alright, let's kill Ireland then. Crank up world tension. Why not? Go on. Get over there. 28 divisions. Aye. Rummy army. Yes, sir. Hello, souls. How's it going? Okay. Let's do a war against these guys once they gain their ability. I'm assuming Ireland have got no troops. No, they have one division and one factory, and nothing of anything else. I don't know. There must be some kind of event at some point that makes Germany be in the NATO. I'm not sure when that is. Whenever it happened historically, I assume. Ah, yeah, I'm even going to use a war plan against you. I just don't care. Your one division you put up there for some reason. Not in Dublin. You put it up in up there for some reason. There we are. Oh, we'll take all your stuff. I can't. GG Paradox Peace Conferences. Yeah, that was really worthwhile. Why can't I take it? There we are. Nice. What is that music? Is that part of the mod? Why are you killing the Irish? Because you know that's what you do. That's just part of who I am, and also because I'm bored. Because it's going to take a fair amount of time to build all these 10 different types of guns I have to build in order to field divisions. I have 2 free factories now. That's good. So if I was to queue a bunch of these now, what am I short on? Guns a lot. 478 day shortage. Okay. Also, this other type of gun, and this other type of gun, and a few tanks. I think that music I can hear is the Dunkirk soundtrack. I may have left the mod on that I shouldn't have left on. Which I believe is the soundtrack. Let's hope YouTube doesn't fire me and ban me for life. That would be unfortunate. Guess we'll stick one on there, and we are very short on this now, aren't we? Guess we'll do that. Do you have the Little Entente achievement? I don't. I can't remember which one that is. I know it's to do with countries over here somewhere, but I can't remember exactly what. Let's research something else, like this one. Can't change this to war economy because reasons. Get a war industrialist. Pretty good. And we wait. There's nothing. Yeah, I might just try and force a war. Who can we attack? Where do we have a NATO and communist border? We have it here. You just attack them there, take them by surprise. Let's feed these divisions into here, and then take a border over here. We'll just push through Austria, capture Czechoslovakia. As you do. I can't do any more militarism because why? Maintain armament. I need to do down this tree first. Okay. Whatever you say, game. I have a red army because we're Britain. It's just the correct colour. Obviously. Where have my divisions gone? Why are they over here? Oh wow, that's a interesting way to get to Austria. If I have another tank, I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I feel a little bit like I'm playing Millennium Dawn. There's a reason I don't play that mod very much. It's that I feel like it's more complicated. I feel like it might be a good idea to make a mod which is. I mean, it's not that it's not too complicated. It's that it's complicated in a way that my brain doesn't like, which is many types of templates and many types of different equipment I have to build. You're going to make the game more difficult, more complicated. There's other areas I think you'd be better suited to doing so. You need to survive as France in alliance with Czechoslovakia. You might get my rush for Czechoslovakia's aid. Instead of staying on Maginot. Oh right, that's pretty cool. You have to play as France to get it, I assume. That would make sense. Unassigned divisions. Alright, we'll assign them. Israel and Egypt have signed a white peace. They can say that. That's Asia. I'm not bringing them over. Be ridiculous. This is ahead of time, apparently. How was it ahead of time? It's in 1949. We're in 1949. We're in 1950, in fact. We're even further ahead. I should deploy planes. What do we have? We have 316 quote-unquote Spitfires. And we also have some quote-unquote Hurricanes. Let's deploy my strategic bombers. We don't have any nukes of our own at the moment. Britain didn't get them until the mid-50s. But we have some planes, at least. We're going to be over the Alpine region on those two things. We're going to irrationally declare war on the Soviet Union. Because why not? What better things can you do on a Friday night than make a pretend World War III and just watch the world burn? 3 civilian factories. Nice. Let's not build them in Austria, that's a bad idea. Put them over here. Alright, I'm going to wait for everyone to prepare. Obviously. Then we're going to declare war. I've got the console command on to allow me to do it straight away, because I was trying to speed this up a bit. I don't want to be streaming for 10 hours before we fight them. Oh, I've got also a territorial army here, which is not a good idea. I don't suppose. Because those divisions are not very good. But oh well. I think we're ready. Are we ready? Where's my preparation? We're nearly ready. Just speed 5 till we're ready. Yeah, we're getting there nearly. Nearly at 50% on most things. Come on. Right, that'll do. All allies. Yes, this will be some brilliant lag. Okay, we're going to immediately attack, obviously, because this is conveniently already Russia. So we haven't got to wait an hour for whoever the proxy ally is to be called in. We just attack straight away. Oh, wait, we've got to wait here, haven't we? Because America's not technically in the war yet. You better join. Be funny if he doesn't. Yes, look at these events loading up. How's Checkmate Run going? Did you record the whole thing in advance? I haven't recorded the whole campaign in advance. I think I've recorded. I think there are 12 or 13 videos that I scheduled at once. And I scheduled that as the first one went live. It's good. It's one of the most interesting runs I've had because things have gone wrong and differently. I kind of thought it'd be a bit like doing when I did a run as Hungary. You just sort of, you're a small country, but it's not really difficult. But this time, it was difficult. Mainly because Germany went democratic, which really changed things and made the Allies super powerful. Nice. We've begun the war. We're ready. America, join the war. Don't do this to me. Joking me. Actually, gonna let me die. Who did join the war? Portugal, Oman, Syronesia, Malaysia, Rhodesia. No one joined, or France joined apparently. That's good. Don't hang me out to dry, America. There's a pretty big delay on the stream, I think. Possibly. I don't think I changed the settings, but entirely possible. I think all the communist guys did join in here. I do have superiority. That's fun. Let's shift it to be on the Czechs. Can't attack across this way still because America are going to hang me up to dry here. Me neither. It's pretty rare for Germany to not be fascist. They had a civil war, as I'm sure you can go from the series that's happening. I can't remember where it is at the moment. I think we're episode 5 or 6 at the moment. I don't want to try and say what's happening in case it hasn't happened yet, and I don't want to spoil it. But it's fun, and it gets more interesting as it goes along, honestly. Which is rare for a HOI4 campaign, and it's good. It's good if it gets more challenging. Right, let's kill these Russian troops. Oh my god, there's so many join wars requests. Why didn't they just join when I started the war in the first place? It would be so much easier. Right, there's Luxembourg. There's the vital, important guys we need to win this. Right, so this is enemy as well. We need to quickly race to Budapest as quickly as we can, I think. Capitulate the Russians. You want to join the Discord? Chat disconnected. Nice. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. I'm on my Discord. I don't know which Discord you mean, Adaway. Wait, no, not Adaway. That's my name. Live for you. Please be more specific. You want to talk? I'm afraid I can't talk right now, man. I'm streaming. Right, let's outflank them up here. And also to the south. Just head this way. Yes, that's it. Right, kill these guys. The Trust Territory of the Pacific Islands joins NATO. Nice. I'm pleased to hear that. Trust Territory of the Pacific Islands? Pacific Ocean? Whichever it is. How's our equipment doing then? Hey, not too bad. We lost a lot of tanks. But Budapest is gonna fall soon, so that's fun. Ah, bollocks! I got a division there. That's so rude. What kind of person does that? Puts divisions in their capital. Unacceptable. Where are all the enemies? I don't know. It's surprisingly strange. Oh, it's Ukraine. I think part of the problem is that this is the Soviet Union here. It's not here. They have divisions. They should be able to just get through. It shouldn't be difficult. Maybe the AI is just being slow. But yeah, they are suspiciously absent at the moment. They're going to push that way. I need to capitulate these Russian puppets as soon as possible. Let's push across into Czechoslovakians. I can't join General, I'm afraid, Liviu. I have to defeat the Czechoslovakians. The United States has called Japan as our ally. Good job, United States. Right, let's push those tanks out. We're gonna get pushed back ourselves as here. I don't know if we can counter-attack effectively. We can! We have focuses to take. Civilian economy. Game is lagging a lot. 19 for like 2 years in. Japan joins NATO. Good. Okay, we have to be careful here. No. I have to be not getting myself encircled by idiot moves. Which I do far too often. I get encircled way too much. Hey, Prague's fallen. Is that killed them? Have you died? No. They haven't died yet. I have to take probably Bratislava, I expect. Let's launch an assault on Bratislava. And get that squared away. It's still there are more divisions now, but there's still not many. Nice. We defeated the Czechs and took all their equipment. Now we have a stupidly long front line. I think we need to capitulate East Germany now before we do anything else to strengthen our flank. Meanwhile, we'll hold the rest of the guys here. The Hungarians haven't given up after taking Budapest, which is a little bit frustrating. You have your bachelor's party tomorrow. Pretty scared. I don't blame you. I've been on 1 or 2. Yeah. Sure, I'll have that to look forward to one day in the future. Right, let's try and cut these guys off down towards the Romanian border. Are Romania in the communists? Yes, they are. Okay. But Yugoslavia are not, so we are cutting these guys off here when we get towards Pec. Let's try and take this way as well. What country you play? I'm from the other country and I don't know very good English. I don't know what you mean. I'm playing as Britain at the moment, the United Kingdom. Hello, Adaway, says Sam Kenny. Hello. Goodbye, Hungary. It was nice knowing you. We're doing well here. We've got some factories. What do we need? Tanks, I think. Need tanks and also light tanks. So my templates are really weird at the moment. I think I just want to try and keep them as supplied as I can. So we will build some light tanks. And we'll just strengthen our production of everything else. And we'll try and luck our way into conquering these guys. Okay, let's push north. From Romania. Oh, cool. I've never been as far east as Romania. Well, I mean, I've been to Dubai, but in Europe I've never been that far east. I've been to Hungary, but not Romania. So there are lots of places in Europe I would like to go. Must be said. Romania, it was communist. The communists end in December 1989. Nice. Fair enough. We have a big front line now against these guys. Which is going to take a bit of luck in maintaining. Take care of Poland and Romania next, I guess. I'm not sure where my allies are either. France just hasn't moved. His divisions are still over here. He doesn't seem to know that he can just get through to Italy. It's not difficult, but okay. And let's move towards my planes. And we'll put them on, I think, on Czech region itself. Right, East Berlin's nearly fallen. These East Germans don't have any divisions, so it shouldn't be easy at all. Carcass Gaming says hello. Hello, Carcass Gaming. How's it going? Welcome to the Cold War, the Iron Curtain mod, where we've forced the game to let us fight Russia really early on because reasons, and to see if we can beat them. I still don't think we will. There goes East Germany, though. So that's good. We are successfully defeating the Russian proxy states. Make Romania your ally. I don't think I can. I'll make a puppet, you mean? Yeah, why not? That's what you want to see? That's what I'll do. So I guess a pincer now against Poland would be the best thing to do. Let's wait for them to sort their front lines out. We're fine on infantry equipment at the moment. It's tanks and stuff we're struggling. There are some allied divisions appearing now, but not many. Let's push north towards Warsaw. It's weird seeing this shape Poland. You're so used to seeing the HOI4 one, or the vanilla one. This is still HOI4, but it's just different. It's a different time period. Where are you going? Why are you going to Rostock? Okay, we have some spare factories going on. Make sure we're building all the things we need. More fighters, why not? You have more planes we can deploy. More Hurricanes. Well, not Hurricanes. There's something else, but for some reason the mod's calling them Hurricanes, so that's what we have to call them for now. Wellington tactical bombers. Nice. Let's direct all my planes to Poland. All of these as well. And they do eventually get here. They'll deploy there. Okay. Up towards Gdansk. What could be called Danzig. It's modern day Gdansk. I am going to get myself encircled here if I'm not lucky. What's the goal of this playthrough? Just general mayhem or game something specific? Just taking a look at the mod, really. Just felt like streaming. This isn't a particularly long-term campaign. It's just seeing this mod, exploring what it does, and yeah, causing mayhem, I guess. I am going to get back into streaming more regularly. My schedule is settling down now for the university term. I'm in my 3rd year of uni now, so it's going to be pretty hectic. Got to hand in my first chapter of my dissertation in like 7 weeks. I played Modern Day mod Hearts of Iron 4. Oh, you played it? No, I have. Well, I've played a little bit of Millennium Dawn. Not on the channel, but I've played around with it a bit. I kind of like it, but it's. I just got a bit overwhelmed by the just enormous number of templates. And when I played it, it didn't have any fleets, or it didn't have any like when you started, you didn't have any production going. It may have changed since then. I should probably take another look at it at some point. I'm a new member of the community, new subscriber, and I like what you are doing on the community at a gaming. Thank you very much, Livy. That's very nice of you to say. I try to do what the people like. Yeah, it's fun. Like I say, I'm going to try and do some more streams. Hopefully like a regular, at least weekly sort of slot. I don't know what's going on. This front line's a mess now. Got clearly not enough divisions to maintain this front line. But my allies have not really come over to help, so it's it's not really going well. Can I build some more divisions? I can train like another 7 divisions up, which can spawn over here. They're just not ordinary infantry, but they'll do. They'll get the job done. You shouldn't be attacking. That's a bad attack. And then this border here, which I'm not even covering most of it. And it doesn't help with the colours of the two countries that are really similar. Like super similar. What's Poland on now? 74%. Let's just try and capitulate them. Let's go up towards Gdansk. And then just be done with it. Oh, we haven't taken Warsaw, that's why. Forget that. Forget that. We'll just go south. We'll take Warsaw from this direction. And they'll probably capitulate. What's Warsaw worth? Oh, only 10. I would have thought it'd be more than 10. There's a random Czech region here. I'm a bit concerned the chat sometimes doesn't update. I mean, I literally just have it open on I have the stream open with it paused on my screen. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Most countries, when they hear about Romania, start to say, "Oh no, gypsy country." Well, the thing is about that, as I would say, it's probably a European thing because there's obviously you move about more. But in Britain, when we talk about gypsies, primarily we're talking about Irish gypsies or Irish travellers are a much more prominent feature in our lives than Roma gypsy are. So I guess we just don't make the same sort of connections in our brains. No, I'm sure it's not like that. Few countries are like their national stereotypes. That's what they're stereotypes, I guess. Right, have we taken everything we need now? Come on, give it up, Poland. Just admit you've been beaten by a really small army of like crappily maintained units. Right, if we try and burst through here, I wonder if we can cross the river and just head up towards Gdansk before they can react. Yeah, this is a problem now. We should probably retreat from here, shouldn't we? They're just pushing forwards. I haven't got enough troops to man the whole front. And France is just chilling out still. As for America, I don't even know what America's doing. Just sailing around, apparently. There's some more ships there of mine. Come on, America. You are at war. Are you fighting over here? No. Let me do all the work. Oh, we're cut off here. That's bad. That's history for reading the chat. Gypsies emigrating from India to Europe, the central country in most cases. Okay. I do apologise if you can hear a cat in the background. My cat has come in, so that's fun. Come to say hello to the stream. I'm a really big fan of HOI4. Why is Irish gypsies rich? I mean, Irish gypsies are quite rich. At least ones I knew. They're a frequently talked about topic in rural areas in this country. They gained themselves quite a reputation. Right, we have broken back through to Warsaw. Why have they not given up? 27%. Are you joking? It's a joke. Taken Warsaw, just, you know. Taken... Apparently Krakow doesn't exist, doesn't have a victory point. Right, we are cut off here now, that's not good. Let's just shorten the front line and try and keep ourselves together a bit. Hey, up there, that'll do. We're super stretched. Hello, Billy Garbett. Welcome to the stream. The Madness Mayhem stream where we just take apart the entire Warsaw block with like 30 divisions. What's going on? Well, we're invading the Eastern Bloc because this is the Cold War, and I wanted to see if we could just break the mod in the first like year. So we have many factories now. What do we need? I want to build more tank divisions. Are we low on stuff now? We're low on light tanks, like massively low on light tanks. Guess that's where we'll put our factories then. Let's get that squared away and get some oil to feed the... Get that music because that's Dunkirk music, which means it's copyrighted and I don't want to get my stream killed. I've left a mod on by accident that plays Dunkirk music in HOI4. So I forgot to take it off. If you play as Romania, we'll be good. I don't think played this mod. I've played as Romania once in vanilla HOI4. I did a... It was a campaign where I was playing... I think I was fascist, but I didn't go on the German side. I just sort of went on a rampage. Right, we'll take Danzig now, and that'll be the end of Poland. Got all my planes on the right region. My allies are still not helping out. They just can't be bothered. They're just going to stay where they are. They originate from Caucasian region. Interesting. I think we just get less like sort of like less Roma gypsy here because we're an island, I guess. It just didn't migrate over as readily as they did on the continent. There's Danzig, and they've capitulated. Haven't you, Poland? Yes. Yes, you have 100%. God, speed 2 is slow. This mod's a bit laggy, isn't it? We've lost how many men now? There we are, there goes Poland. We've lost 15,000 troops to 67,000 Russians. 145 total. That's pretty good. Cool, so there goes Poland. There's Moscow. Russia now has only 55% national unity. That's pretty good. I don't think we can take them though. Maybe we can. Maybe it's going to be a glorious victory. Push forward to these planes. to new air bases like over here. Do a bit of mopping up, take care of these enemy divisions that are encircled, then we get back on the road. And also, we need to worry a bit about this. We've got Chinese, Bulgarian, Romanian divisions all helping out, and on our side, it's just me, doing all the fighting because my allies are useless. Kill those guys. Watch out, Russia has more men than guns. Yes, I don't doubt you. They've only got 804,000 manpower because the modders split them up into these little tiny countries. It's gonna weaken them, isn't it? Because they've all got like manpower, but the Soviet Union, who has all the divisions, can't use their manpower. It's a different country. So Russia has less manpower than we might think he does at first. And maybe we can defeat them. We are having trouble here though. Maybe we can try and cut off their divisions as they advance. Pin them against the Yugoslavian border. Might work. We'll just try and hope that Russia doesn't advance too much whilst we're busy doing stuff down here. We want to have a front line like this. Then offensive line that. Let's give that a go. How are those divisions coming when we were training? Pretty okay. Our surpluses are looking pretty good now. Can build some more divisions now. It's quite good. Not that many though. Russia has, is, and always will be a meat grinder. That's true. Right, let's get these industry research going. We are now basically in 51, but we're still ahead of time. Okay, so if we just try and like smash through like this kind of direction, we're try and get some encirclements going. That's going to be our best shout, isn't it? We'll have these guys strike in this direction, backed up from there, and we'll push that division. Yeah, this is a nice little encirclement developing. Yes, that's what I want to see. Cut them all off. This is lagging now, I have to say. And they're cut off. Nice. It's a nice little 15, 20 divisions maybe. It's kneecapped their advance into Europe. We're having some resistance right now, which to me is completely backwards. Absolutely no way they'd be resisting if the democratic nations came and liberated them from the Soviets. But there you are. Apparently what the game thinks is going to happen. We need to get to this Yugoslavian border then. Cut off these guys. Get this kind of advance. And we have to be careful here a little bit. Let's try and compress this Kessel whilst we break through in the south. If we get to this province, take this province, they will be pinned and cut off out of supply. That's got to be the aim here. This mod is a lag fest. Yes, it is. I agree. Only 50. It's only we've been playing for 2 years, and it's like we've been playing for 20. And they are about to be cut off. The AI is trying to escape with all of its might, and it hasn't made it. Aha! Now we play the mopping up game. We destroy their divisions. This is a bit worrying here, but it's pretty scattered. Let's retake Budapest and push forward in this direction here. We do need to try and destroy these guys. It's going to be a bit difficult. A lot of them. Stop attacking. I'm pressing H. Ah, thank you. It took like loads of hours to just actually do the bloody order. Bloody joke. But yet more factories to deploy. These divisions are taking a long time to train, it seems. Maybe it's just me. It seems like a long time. Therefore it is. Yes. Kill these out of supply fools. Just gonna hope these guys just stay there and wait for their inevitable death. So they don't try and break out, because they'll probably not be able to stop them. You stay on this front line here. And you. And you. Just don't move. Hopefully the... How are they still into... Oh, because this is a neutral country, isn't it? We need to press this province then as much as possible. Not that one. Yeah, cut them off there and they'll be out of supply. Like their friends further north. Oh, here's a random Polish division making a break for it. Cut me all the way through. Guess we'll recapture the territory he took. Luckily, our superiority in the air here must be slowing them down, which is helpful. Make sure all my planes are assigned. Right. They've now been cut off. It should now be a bit easier. Do one province at a time. Reduce their space. We've got 2 factories free. Nice. Casualty report, we've taken 42k casualties. We've had 280 total. Now we have these 2 big pockets to reduce. Let's press. Destroy this as quickly as possible. Also, let's get these guys back across this river. But it's lagging so much. Now for the next pocket. Scottish economy, English economy, NHS. Consumer goods factories minus 5%. Guess that's good. Let's get the Scottish economy going there. We are low on infantry equipment and massively on light tanks now. Wowzers, let's cancel these. We cannot afford them. Look at all the tanks we're missing. Oh, all the factories are being destroyed, that's why. Okay, speed 4 still. Alright, what non-Paradox games are you playing, if any? Good question, because like not many. The trouble is, the only games I play regularly are EU4 and Hearts of Iron 4, and like I would say Steel Division, but that's published by Paradox, so I guess that doesn't count. Truth is, I don't get a great deal of time to play games anymore. Because even my YouTube time is now divided between playing games and doing history videos. And the trouble is, I like strategy games. I've always liked strategy games. I always kind of say that Paradox games are like the crack cocaine of strategy games. Once you've played them, playing Civ and Total War, not quite as fun anymore. And I feel a bit pedestrian. At least that's what I feel, so. They're just on a different level, really, when it comes to complexity. I know HOI4 is a long way off other, you know, EU4 and definitely HOI3. But it's fun, and it's World War II. You know, World War II games get a free pass because, you know, that's my favourite historical era to study and to read about and to play games about, because it's so interesting and so relevant to the modern world. Right, they've taken Warsaw back, which is annoying. I'm not sure what we're doing now. I guess Romania needs to be killed, but they're gonna, if I move my troops, they're gonna take back all this stuff. They're on now 428,000 casualties. Why do you not attack Romania to make a puppet? Alright, do you know what? I'll do it. You win, Livia. Let's do it. Let's kill Romania, even though we might lose ground in the north. That'll just mean we can circle them later on. Let's line up against Romania. All of our troops in a massive thrust. I won't be able to make a puppet yet, will I? Because they won't be, you know, peace conferenced. There'll be an occupation policy. I'd have to win the whole war before I could do anything about that. Let's kill this division here. Oh, come on. Just die. Come on, man. One Polish division. On his own. Thinks he can take us. Let's get army regrouping. First and foremost. How's our thing going anyway? We are 25% fascist. Quite interesting that it's taken all of the fascist support has come out of the conservatism support. That's quite clever in that the new parties taking the popularity from the party most likely to give it the next most right-wing party, essentially. That's deliberate. That's quite clever. Good luck with your massive Romanian thrust. Thanks, Souls. I'll try to do a good job. Have fun with Witcher 3. These 9 new divisions coming. Alright, just waiting for our last few guys to get in position, then we'll begin this attack. Come on, tank division. What are you doing? Go faster. Don't mess me about. Oh, there's French divisions here finally, and American ones. It's an amazing turn of events. Right, let's begin the attack on this side anyway, as we can. We want to get down at this kind of axis. Then we'll just push along this southern front as well. Not those guys though. They need to come this way. Go. Yes. All green. Invade Russia with paratroopers or naval invasions and go to Moscow to make Russia capitulate. We could try and do that funny little airborne hopping. We got any transport planes? I don't think we have. I'll have to build some. We have none in stockpile, do we? Oh no, we have none. Where you just, you know, you land on an airbase and then paratroop to the next place and take all the victory points. I don't know if that's feasible though. Right, we've burst through, we've overrun Romanian divisions. It's all going well so far. Taken Cluj. Hope I pronounced that right. I probably didn't. Has to be said. Take Brazov and Gatti. Cool. So Romania will fall. And then I don't know. There's no way we can fight the Russians on this massive front. Not easily anyway. Alright, take Bucharest. This is lacking way too much anyway to carry on for too long. Mod is lagging like a bitch. Yeah, that's it, innit? They could be dead now. Yes, I think so. Woo! We've liberated Romania from the yoke of socialist oppression. Am I right? I have a massive front against these guys. My allies are losing against the Poles here quite decisively. Why did you leave the area with Russia uncovered without troops? Because I do not have enough divisions to cover the entire front. If I did, I'd just be too thin everywhere and I'd get pushed back everywhere. Far more interesting to attack in multiple in a direction, have superiority in some places, and then have it in no places. But we could try and encircle these guys here. I think we're going to push them up before we can even do that. Let's quickly grab Bulgaria whilst we're down here. I need to get all these factories on transport planes. Start building some. We're trying to just power and drop our way towards the Russians. I can't actually see their air bases though, which is a bit worrying. There's one there. Nice, more fascism support. I'm nearly fascist. Right, just go on, take this stuff. It's not difficult. I'm 200 light tanks short of my full amount. It's probably going to be our best shout to like just push up from this way and then try and encircle the entire Russian army. I think. Like if we delete the front line quickly and reinstate it along something like, yeah, we'll go from here up to the corner. Have an offensive line up here somewhere, and we'll just try and push round like that to encircle them. It's probably going to work best. Speed 5. They get in position quicker. Netherlands didn't help. I think the fact that this guy is not part of our faction is a part of the reason why it didn't work. These guys just didn't. They just didn't walk through to help. Okay, so now we try and encircle our way up towards Grodno and see if we can do it. But let's push out from this direction towards Lviv, and from the south like that. And we'll see if we can do this. I think we probably can. Let's go speed 4 again just to try and control the lag a little bit. Yeah, this is more or less what I want. These guys move quite quickly, it seems. So we want to attack this way and then try and encircle them like that. Create a massive pocket. All their troops in. Mountains are providing a little bit of difficulty geographically getting up here. We'll run a division up parallel to the rest of the troops. Try and ensure we don't get cut off in a bad way. Okay, we've hit some Russian troops here now. They're trying to attack me. We are counter-attacking. Where are you from, HOI Gaming? I'm from southwest England. Yeah, out in the rural areas in the West Country. Big hint to my origin is my channel's logo. My sigil, if you like, for the channel is a wyvern, a gold wyvern on a red background, which was the heraldic symbol of Wessex, the best of the heptarchal kingdoms of the early Middle Age Britain. Okay, there we are. There's the encirclement. That's a bunch of divisions encircled. Chinese, Russian, Hungarian, you name it. It's been encircled, so that's good. Now we need to crush it. This pocket needs to die. Like right now. Needs to be smashed. Right, where's my airborne template? It has those stupid tanks. Here it is. This is not a thing. Let's do that. Let's get rid of this, Dave. Okay, how many divisions have that template? 4. Nice. Right, where's my air bases? There's going to be one here we can use. Let's just take the province before we can use it. Actually, there's one here. What am I saying? There's one right here. Right. Go and stand in this province. And we'll add some fighters to here, and we'll add some tactical bombers, and we'll add the all-important one transport plane I have so far. Type the command add latest equipment in the console. Okay. If I can type correctly, I will do it. Equipment. Oh nice, I've got 10,000 equipment. Now I have 10,000 transport planes, I assume. Yes, I do have 10,000 transport planes. Well, I don't need 10,000, but okay. Build some more tanks. Tanks, 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 tanks. Okay, so now these guys will need to paradrop if the game will let me and not crash. Yeah. Oh, I think we crashed. We've crashed. The game's crashed. GG. Well, we lasted an hour and a half before the game crashed, so that's good. So there's the take on whether you should buy the mod. Buy the mod? You buy the mod. You use the mod. There is a substantial delay on the stream. I'm just seeing it back now. It's probably a minute or two behind, isn't it? Well, there we are. We lost. We didn't lose, but the game crashed. And I'm not going to start it again because we're getting a bit late now. I don't want to go through the hassle of setting it all up again. So I will leave the stream there, and I will be back again soon at some point in the future. I promise. We're going to have a regular stream, I think. I would imagine it will be either Sunday or Monday night every week. Probably quite early though, in the evening, not too late. But yeah, I will have a regular stream. That will happen. So thank you for watching this spontaneous stream of me playing a mod, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye bye.